Okay, so next we're going to make some details. I'm selecting a cloud mask, I'm using the magic wand, and I'm making a new layer and I'm filling it with a color. So, and then I am lowering the fill all the way down to 0, and I can add this bevel and emboss. That's an effect, so it can look at it like this. I can choose the angle of the light, and I want it to be a bit in the front. So, and I can choose the size of it, like so. Maybe like that. And I can have it soft or hard if I want. I think that this looks good. Okay. And I'm also going to make this the leather part there. So I'm selecting what I want to have the effect on, like so. Making a new layer, and I'm filling it again. Let's hide this for now so we can look at it. I'm hiding everything so we can look at what's going on. Okay, so what I want is to cut out some of it. Actually, I'm going to take off all of this. And now, if I were to fill this, it will have a highlight here as well. So what I'm actually doing, I'm going to paint it in. Like so. And then I am applying the effect. I actually made a shortcut, so I can just click this button, saved it as a style. Now you can see the effect. Okay, so let's turn on the base layer again and we can look at it. So it looks pretty good. It's actually a layer with paint on, but the fill is set to 0, so we don't see the paint, we only see the effect. So this part and this part is wrong, so I want to delete it, but I can't really delete this as is because it's just gonna shift the effect around. So you see, when I'm painting on this layer, it actually just adds the effect. So in order to take out these areas, I am right clicking and choosing rasterize. This turns it all into layer like a normal pixels. So now I can go in and delete it, these parts, like so. And I can do the same with the drop shadow or a stroke. Next, you're going to download some free Photoshop brushes. You will figure it out, it's not hard. So I'm going to make a new layer and I'll use the brush and right click and get this menu with all my brushes. So I'll load in the new one and I can select, for instance, this one is pretty nice. And now I can paint. And so I can actually just go in and I'm gonna make them a bit smaller. So this is really hard, especially without the vacuum tablet. So I can actually go and make a path. And I can right click and then say stroke. It's gonna ask me which tool am I stroking with. And I'm answering brush. And okay, and of course just erase what I don't want. And also lower the opacity a bit. And I can build up details in this way.